Welcome to The Print. We have with us Goa Chief Minister Pramod Sawant. I am Mansi Fadke, Senior Associate Editor, and we've been able to catch him in the middle of really hectic campaigning with less than 3 weeks to go for the Goa Assembly election. So what do you think are the BJP's chances in a nutshell?
Definitely, we are sure that we are winning with a full majority in 22. We are getting the 22 plus seats for the Bharatiya Janata Party, and we are coming in power once again.
So you became chief minister at a time when there was much political uncertainty in Goa, and you had to fill really large shoes of former chief minister Manohar Parrikar. How have the last 3 years been, and what were the major challenges?
Yes, it is true. The Manohar Parrikar is our great leader actually. It is everyone is started to comparing me with Manohar Parrikar, but it is not possible to compare with him. But still we are continuing the legacy of the Manohar Parrikar. For the last 3 years, I'm going through the very difficult phase of the COVID, then the Taute cyclone, then the flood. But still, we have managed very well. Even though the financial stage, we have managed very well, and we completed the infrastructure development, the human development, and specifically the Honorable Prime Minister's vision of the Atmanirbhar Bharat, which we have converted into the Swayambhurna Goa, means the self-reliant Goa. That is the specialty of the for the last 3 years, which we did in the state of Goa.
So this election, what you've seen is a number of your old timers have, have had some issues with the party. Like Lakshmikant Parsekar has quit, Michael Lobo has resigned, and they all say the same, that it's not Parrikar's legacy being followed. How do you respond to that?
I'll say regarding with the Michael Lobo has left the party because the ticket has not given for his wife. Here the party is the nation first, party second, and then we. So the Michael Lobo is then the wife first leader. That's why he have left the party. Regarding the Lakshman Pasekar, I think he has not got a ticket. That the central party is talking with him still now, but I don't know. Only he wants the Manrem ticket. That's why he have left. And to that, our central leadership have taken these decisions regarding this.
So what happened to Utpal Parrikar? Because there's a case being made that it's almost like dishonoring Mr. Parrikar's legacy. He wanted to contest from Panji.
It is not so. Utpal Parrikar had given an offer for the three different seats to contest the election. He is asking only for the Panjim seats. This decision is also taken by the central leadership.
But what was the issue with the Panjim seat? Because it was his father's seat for so long. It has been the
Not so. That at present, Mr. Monserrat is the sitting MLA of the Panjim, and the winnability is also with him. So if we are continuing with the Mr. Monserrat, and we are asking for the Utpal Parrikar to contest from the other seats, then if he is the leader, if he is the Karyakarta of the Bharatiya Janata Party, then he would contest from the other constituency also.
So the opposition says that the BJP came to power by stealing people's mandate, and later on, I mean, the charges are that you disassociated yourself with your allies, and you took in a lot of defectors. Do you think this will have any dent on the BJP's prospects?
But still, in the last 3 years, we did the good governance for in case of the infrastructure development and the human development. Our double engine Sarkar had done the very good way in the state of Goa. So definitely, so this time with with the Bharatiya Janata Party, we are getting the full majority.
Why are there so many defections in Goa? I mean, there's a long history of defections, not just now, but for several years. Why is that so?
I think being the small states and so many parties are there, and earlier the people are giving electing only the MLA and not the government. This time we are asking for the people of Goa. You give the vote for the party to form the government. So definitely this time the people will vote for the party to form the government and not to for the MLA only, particular people, right?
So out of the entire state, there is one region where the BJP has not been able to make a dent for several years, which is the Salset Taluka and 7-8 constituencies that come there. What is the issue?
It is not so. Actually, we have won the three seats earlier also. We have won the Kumkalim, we have won the Madgaon, we have won the Patoda also. But for the last one elections, we have not got any seats from the Salset. But definitely this time we having the very much confident, at least the two to three seats from the Salset we are getting.
Last question, sir. After becoming CM, what is the one thing that changed in your personal life? How would you say that your life as as a leader or as a politician, as a family person, has changed after becoming CM?
I think nothing change had happened in my life. As it is earlier also, I'm as simple as it is. Only thing is that I'm not. It is not possible for me to spare time with my family. That's all. Otherwise, nothing is changed. I'm earlier as it is.
Sir, sorry, just one last question. I did say that the previous one was last, but there are a lot of talks that there's been a long-standing feud between you and Mr. Vishwajeet Rane, and your constituencies are also bordering each other. Why the talks of conflict?
No, not at all. I'm not having any conflict with my any ministers. Not only with Vishwajeet Rane, but with not any ministers also. He's my colleague, and both of us we are working to win the party in the state of Goa.
That was Mr. Pramod Sawant, Chief Minister of Goa. Thank you so much for watching The Print. I am Senior Associate Editor Mansi Fadke.